I am given the scenario that you have a very bad headache, so you run to the pharmacy to grab some medicine and are immediately overwhelmed with your options. You don't have any allergies or sensitivities to any of the over-the-counter headache medicines, so you decide to buy the cheapest option to cure your headache, my headache. So what is available is Excedrin, which is available as a 200 caplet bottle for $15.51, and each caplet contains 250 milligrams of acetaminophen. Next one is Advil, which is available as a 300 tablet bottle for $15, and each tablet contains 200 milligrams of ibuprofen. Next is Tylenol, which is available as a 225 pill bottle for $14.97, and each pill is 500 milligrams of paracetamol. So the dosage that we are given is paracetamol is dosed at 102 milligrams per 15 pounds of body mass. Ibuprofen is 113 milligrams per 25 pounds of body mass. And acetaminophen is 240 milligrams per 35 pounds of body mass. So what we have to do is we have to use dimensional analysis and conversion factors to basically find out the cheapest one out of the three. Dimensional analysis is a technique used to help us convert one set of units into another set of units. And a conversion factor is used to describe one unit in terms of another. So for example, a tablet of ibuprofen can be described as 200 milligrams of ibuprofen. Usually they're written out as fractions. So one tablet, 200 milligrams, one capsule, 250 milligrams, and one pill, 500 milligrams. So the first one we're going to do is Excedrin. So my personal weight is 180 pounds. So we have to kind of put everything together. So times 240 milligrams over 35 pounds times one capsule over 250 milligrams times $15.51 over 200 caps. One thing that really helps me to kind of know what to combine what is in the question itself. It kind of tells you. So 200 cap bottle for $15.51 over 200. Each capsule is 250 milligrams. So one cap, 250 milligrams, and 240 milligrams per 35 pounds. 240 over 35 pounds. That's just kind of helps me to know what to put together. So next we kind of just multiply everything together. So 180 times 240 times 1 times 1551. And I already did the math, so it's 670,000 over 32. Then you do 35 times 250 times 200. So that's going to be 1,750,000. And then you divide that. And what we get for Excedrin is 38 cents. I'll box that out so you can kind of see it. Next one we're going to do is Advil. So pretty much the same thing. 180 times 113 milligrams over 25 pounds, all right there, times 1 tab over 200 milligrams, right there, times $15 over 300 tablets, right there. Same thing, multiply, then divide. So 305,100 over 1,500,000. Divide, and you get 20 cents of Advil. So far, cheapest one is Advil. Next one, Tylenol. Same thing, 180 times 102 milligrams over 15 pounds times 1 pill over 500 milligrams times $14.97 over 225 pills. Multiplied and divide, so 274,849.2 over 1,687,500. Divide that, and you get 16 cents for Tylenol. So our cheapest one is Tylenol. So that is basically how you use dimensional analysis and use conversion factors to kind of help you with that. Next part of the question is, once we have concluded the cheapest option for curing our headache, which is Tylenol, we now have to calculate the cost per individual molecule of our pain reliever. So let me just flip it over, next page, make sure it's in frame, perfect. So now that we have that, next thing we do is we use the chemical formulas and use the same dimensional analysis process to find the cost per each molecule of paracetamol. So we have carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, and oxygen. The atomic mass for carbon is 12.011, hydrogen is 1.008, nitrogen is 14.007, and oxygen is 15.999. But we don't stop there. So after carbon we have 8, after hydrogen we have 9, nitrogen has nothing, and oxygen has 2. So that's when we kind of put everything together now, add everything up, and we get 151.165 grams per moles. But we have to convert that to milligrams because that's how everything else is. We have 500 milligrams, 102 milligrams. So usually what I do is I just move the decimal. So, or 151,165 milligrams. Easy. So now we have one bottle for $14.97 times 225 pills over one bottle times 500 milligrams over one pill times 1 over, and then this number, so 151,165 milligrams times everything up like we did before. It's going to be 112,500 over 2,262,940.05. Divide that and you get 0.49714088. My apologies. No, you actually get 0.049714088. Yes. Okay. So, yeah. And because that number is so ridiculous, I had to double check because it's so long. We have to use a thing called significant figures to kind of just shorten it down. So what we get now is 0.05 cents per each molecule of paracetamol. And that is the cost per each molecule.